When the HOA sent bulldozers to tear down my garage, they thought I'd panic. But my wife showed up in uniform with blueprints and a demolition order for them instead. It started with a rumble, the kind that makes your coffee cup dance across the table. I rushed outside and saw a bulldozer idling at the edge of my driveway. HOA Karen standing beside it with that smug half smile only she could manage. "This structure violates community guidelines," she said, waving a paper that looked like it came off a home printer. "We're removing it today." "Without a warrant? Without a county permit?" I asked, stepping closer. She smirked. "The HOA is the permit." Before I could answer, the rumble grew louder. Another machine was rolling down the street, but this one didn't have HOA stickers. It had the county seal. Out stepped my wife, hard hat on, badge glinting in the sunlight. Karen's face dropped like a broken mask. "Mrs. Briggs," my wife said, voice firm, "you're operating illegal equipment on private property." Karen stammered, We were just enforcing code compliance." My wife raised an eyebrow. "Funny, because I wrote the county's new code compliance manual." She pulled out her tablet, tapped the screen, and spun it toward Karen. "See this? That paper you're holding is fake. You forged county signatures." The bulldozer driver froze. "Ma'am, we were just hired by the HOA." "Well," my wife said, stepping closer, "you're about to get your payment request redirected to evidence storage." The real county crew arrived moments later, blocking the HOA's equipment. A deputy sheriff stepped out, shaking his head. "Karen, I warned you about impersonating officials." Karen tried to run damage control, yelling at her board members, but one by one they backed away. The bulldozer operator turned off his engine and handed over his keys. Within an hour, the fake permit was logged, the HOA fined for trespassing and unauthorized demolition, and Karen faced county fraud charges. That evening, as the sun dipped low, my wife stood beside me by the garage, untouched, shining in the golden light. I looked at her grinning. "Guess we didn't need a permit after all." She smiled back. "We are the permit." The next HOA meeting was quiet, the kind of quiet that only comes when everyone knows not to mess with the engineer's husband.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.